Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Comics Clash. I'm Isaiah, and today we're going to be talking about what I watched over the weekend. So I watched 3 movies this weekend. I watched Red Notice, Home Sweet Home Alone, and the OG Ghostbusters getting ready for Ghostbusters Afterlife, because I'm so hyped for Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm doing this kind of video. I might do a couple more like what I watched this weekend videos. Yeah, I think it's a good idea, and if I watch 3 or more movies on the weekend, then I'll do videos like this. So let's start off with Home Sweet Home Alone. And man, this movie's not great. It's pretty bad. I did like the kid who played Max. He's a great actor. He's from Jojo Rabbit. Yeah, he's a solid actor, but the story doesn't fit together right. He's more of a side character in his pretty much his own movie. He's supposed to be the main character, but he's a side character. They're more exploring the villains, which I like. I actually like that they're exploring the villains, because the villains they have financial trouble. I feel bad for them. Their family's going through a rough time, and then they find a doll, right, that they think this kid stole, and they have to go into his house to steal it back. I mean, they could have solved it simpler by like knocking on the door and asking if he stole it or whatnot, but they decide to break in. But you know, they're still nice people, and they just want to do what's right for their family. So, you know, I related with the villains a lot, and I felt they didn't have to hurt them like that, and they didn't have to make a character arc for the villains. They really should have just made some crappy ass people as the villains. You know what I mean? Anyway, I also like how the story flowed, and some of the traps were cool, but some of them were so dumb. Like the virtual reality, that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The virtual reality trap. That guy's an idiot if he actually thought that was real. It was so dumb. I did not like it at all. But yeah, some of the traps were good, some of them weren't good, and of course you didn't want to see the villains get hurt, so it's not satisfying when they get hurt. And how this kid plan everything in like under an hour? In the original Home Alone movie, Kevin had like a day or so, but this kid he like made like a whole freaking plan in an hour, and that's really like unbelievable. And then they just randomly throw in his mom trying to get back to him, and that was weird. It has some good elements. It has some like hints to the original, like with Buzz coming back as a cop. I like that. That was nice. But other than that and the character arcs of the villains, nothing really worked for me. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. And yeah, it's entertaining. It's not great. Next up, we have Red Notice, and this movie's solid. This is a pretty fun action film. It had a great Fast and Furious vibe to it, and the cast is great. Ryan Reynolds, Dwayne Johnson, and Gal Gadot. My 3 favorite actors right now, actually. And yeah, they're amazing in it. It's an actual really good MacGuffin kind of story. I enjoyed it a lot. The twist was surprising, and it wasn't a bad twist. It was a good twist. That had me jumping out of my seat. I was like, "Whoa, Dwayne Johnson's character is actually a villain too." And yeah, and I guess I actually felt bad for Ryan Reynolds' character after that. It's just a nice kind of light film. It doesn't really have anything big to it. It's just a simple MacGuffin, entertaining with a good cast. But there's also some stuff in it. The buddy cop relationship between Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds was great. It was really fun to watch. Not really buddy cop, buddy thief. And yeah, it was really enjoyable. Got a Fast and Furious vibe. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It was a really fun watch, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, and next off we have the original Ghostbusters. Yes, this movie is one of my absolute favorites of all time, top 20 for sure. And I just rewatched it because Ghostbusters Afterlife is coming out on Thursday, and I am so hyped. I bought tickets to the opening night, and I'm beyond excited for Ghostbusters Afterlife. So I went back and rewatched the original Ghostbusters. Chills. It's an amazing, amazing sci-fi movie, one of the best of its time. And characters are so relatable, so funny. Everyone does their part to perfection, and I'm so excited to see them return in Ghostbusters Afterlife. This is a great, amazing movie. 9.8 out of 10, 98%. I absolutely adore this film. And I also, like, I know people don't really like the Girls Ghostbusters or Ghostbusters 2, but they aren't the best, but they're not as bad as people make them out to be, because I think they're pretty solid, and I would love to see Ghost Corps continue. You know, that logo that they showed at the beginning of the 2016 movie with the girls and stuff. I like that movie. It's entertaining and it's funny. It's just obviously not going to be as good as the original. Same with Ghostbusters 2. It's fun too. The characters are great again. Everything's solid. It's just not as great as the original, and there's some minor flaws and stuff. I don't think people should be hating on them as much as they do, and I really hope Ghostbusters Afterlife lives up to my hype. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching what I watched this weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like this video.